There was a limit set by the SEC on January 15th. XRP went down by 1.35% and ended at $2. The market as a whole went up by 0.2%. If Ripple drops its appeal, it could make it easier for XRP spot exchange-traded funds to be approved. This could push XRP above its record price of $3.55, though it's not clear if Trump's pro-crypto policies will change how the SEC enforces laws against digital assets. The price of XRP stays above $2. Today's XRP news. At the end of the day on January 4th, XRP's price dropped 1.35% to $2.42, wiping out some of the 2.1% gain made on Friday while everything was going on. This made the Bitcoin market worth $3.42 trillion, which is 0.26 times its previous value. This piece has a video that talks about how changes at the SEC can have an effect. Before we go any further, there is an XRP arbitrage site where you can daily make 5 to 10% on your investment. This tool has helped me make at least $50 every day. I've already made a video that shows you how to use this arbitrage tool in full. The link is in the video's caption. So please watch it very carefully before you put money into it. My monitor shows that I've made a total of $600. Also, I took out more than $800 from this arbitrage site. You can see that I only put $500 into the business and I am now making $50 every day. You can see that the amount I took out today is $50. Now I'm going to take out my profit for today. I'm going to click on withdraw now. I'll go to my crypto and click on the XRP I want to borrow. I'll click it. Scroll down and enter the amount of $50 I want to take out. Then I'll click request confirm it here and that's it. It will be in my wallet in a few minutes. You can see that my deposit has been sent to my wallet. That's cool and simple, right? Make sure you watch the first movie and learn as much as you can. Thanks. Now let's go on with our movie. Price changes have been caused by changes in regulations and the XRP spot. ETF, the SEC and Ripple are facing the important date because of the SEC. Because of the lawsuits against Ripple and the approaching date, XRP has fallen behind the rest of the cryptocurrency market. The Supreme Court has to send the starting brief for the appeal by January 15th. It was October when the Securities and Exchange Commission sent its notice of appeal to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. The court docket record showed that the agency planned to appeal both the summary judgment and the final decision. The SEC's plans to appeal the ruling on the programmatic sales of XRP stood out as especially important. It has to do with the third part of the Howey test. On July 13, 2023, Judge Analisa Torres said that sales of XRP through programs did not meet the standards. It's very likely that there would be a lot of selling pressure on XRP if the SEC changed its mind about letting automated sellers do it. In the US would take XRP off of their list so they wouldn't have to deal with sex criticism. When the court decision came down in 2013, cryptocurrency companies in the US relisted XRP. This made it easier for more people to buy the coin. If, on the other hand, the US Court of Appeals upheld the decision about the programmatic sales of XRP, it would set a very important precedent for the US digital asset market. Something like this could also change other situations like Coinbase Binance. The price of XR is still higher than $2, even though the WSCC's prospective appeal-linked court filing is uncertain. This is because the SEC's appeal is certain. People in the markets think that CC Chair Densler and the newly promoted senior crypto litigation officers will make a good case to overturn the decisions made in the Ripple case. As soon as Paul Atkins takes over as chair of the SEC, the agency will stop trying to regulate cryptocurrencies and will file an appeal against Ripple. In spite of this, the former SEC commissioner would need the approval of the other commissioners in order to be fired. It is against SEC rules for just the chair to decide whether to move forward with an appeal. Instead, the whole agency must vote on it. 5 people are chosen by the President of the United States to be commissioners. When Chair Gensler and Democratic Commissioners Caroline Crenshaw and Jamie Lizarraga quit, it could make room for commissioners who support using cryptocurrency. It's not likely that President-elect Trump will pick commissioners who agree with the SEC's way of regulating through compliance. But for XRP to go above its current level, the SSE might have to say in public that it no longer supports the cryptocurrency. XRP couldn't hit a new all-time high, even though the cryptocurrency market as a whole moved in a positive direction after the US presidential election. Based on how the price of the token has changed, the ongoing lawsuit is having a big effect on how investors feel. What the SEC does will affect the price of XRS and the threats and possibilities that come with them. If someone withdraws their money, it could make XRP spot exchange traded funds possible. This could push XRP above its previous high of $3. On the other hand, if Ripple wins its appeal, the price of XRP could drop below $2. If the SEC changes its mind, the price could drop even further, possibly hitting $0.50. XRP is still selling well above the 50-day and 200-day exponential moving averages even, though it fell on Saturday. This is a sign that the price is going up. If the price breaks above the high of $2.50 on Saturday, it could help a move toward the high of $2.90. That was reached on December 3rd. As an added bonus, a bounce back from $2.90 would allow the bulls to try the $3 level next, which could possibly support a run to $355, things that the SEC is doing and news about the Ripple case need to be thought about. If prices fall below $2, on the other hand, it could mean that prices will drop to the support level at $1.92. If the bears can break through the $1.92 support level, they might be able to go after the $1.34 support level. With a 14-day relative strength index reading of 58, XRP could hit a high of $2.90 on December 3rd before moving into the overbought zone. The road ahead for XRP depends on what the SEC does and how regulations change in general. If the judge rules in favor of Ripple, people may feel more hopeful again, while a bad choice could cause the cryptocurrency market to drop sharply. Our most current analysis, which you can find here, will give you important information about how the price of XRP is moving and how new rules are affecting it. There is also a lack of clarity about what the rules are. Also, when is the date for the XE appeal? What could go wrong for people who use XRP? Even though people are more confident in the US market for digital assets, it took a long time for XRP to hit its all-time high of $3, which it did in January 2018. There is still a problem for XRP because it is not clear how the SEC plans to challenge the findings in the Ripple case. On or before January 15th, the SEC must send in the opening statement for the appeal. The office sent in the notice of appeal in October. The petition that was sent in October made people aware that the agency planned to challenge the decision about the programmatic sales of XRP. The CC has recently done things that make it look like it will likely send in its opening brief. The CC Chair Gensler put a number of experienced crypto litigators in senior office positions. This made the agency's litigation staff stronger.